Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Obviously today is Tuesday, December 29th of 2020. And there's a couple things I want to talk about in this video. The first and main important thing of this video is this is going to be the last video on this channel for the year of 2020. So that means, no video tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. Obviously those are New Year's Day and New Year's Eve respectively. Or that Saturday, because, I'm not doing that. And Sunday, because, well, you guys know, I don't do videos on Sundays. Couple other things I need to be brought up, other than that this is going to be the last video for the year. 2020 was quite a hell of a year. It was obviously defined by the coronavirus, which, by the way, please, at the best of your ability, stay 6 feet away from other people. Please make sure that you are wearing a mask, and if you have coronavirus-like symptoms, please stay home for 2 weeks, and all the other stuff. Please try to prevent the spread of the coronavirus as much as possible. Please. Thank you. Okay, so that's out of the way. Okay, so on this channel we have covered 5 series on this channel within the year. Yeah, I know, it's quite a lot. We covered the cabinet departments. Excuse me. We covered the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. We covered impeachment on the federal level. We covered the census. The thing that our government has to do every 10 years. Which I may need to recheck on that information, make sure everything is correct. I might have to redo it. And every single presidential election in American history. Because, every 4 years, America elects a new president or the same president. Obviously, we had one this year, and Sleepy Joe is now president-elect. He has until January 20th, which those of you that are really close to me know my views on Sleepy Joe. Because it was rigged. Daddy Trump should have won. But, anyways. For the year in total, I'm going to be doing this for the end of every year on my channel from here on out. Counting this video right here, I have uploaded 259 videos. Yeah, that's a lot. Again, with this video included. A little less than the grand total for last year, but, it is what it is. Speaking of grand total, again, counting this video and also, yesterday's video, because all my information is counted, on, Sunday, as the day of this being recorded. We have a grand total of 928 videos. Yeah, that's a lot. So that's our overall stats for the year. I believe at the time of that I last knew, I have 68 subscribers or something like that. Yeah. I'm hoping to get 100 so I can change my URL code. When you put in a website or, when you type in a channel, like for example, youtube.com/Markiplier, which shout out to Markiplier for that. Just something simple for people to search on the search bar instead of with a bunch of, random letters and numbers. Because, it'll be a lot easier on my end. So, you're probably wondering, what am I doing for my channel for next year? for 2021, which literally starts on Friday. Yeah, I know, it's weird. I have 4 series planned for next year. Wow, that was a great voice crack. The first one is going to be starting on January 11th, which is a Monday. It'll go from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, from, obviously January 11th all the way until April 15th. Yeah, it's going to be a long one. I think it's the longest one for the... No, it's not the longest of the year. Okay, never mind on that. We're going to be covering every single state, territory, and federal district of America. At least trying to simplify it as much as I possibly can. I have probably at least a quarter way done of getting all the info gathered, so I should be all set to go to start recording here within a couple of days. The way how I'm going to be doing is that I'm dividing each category each one into obviously the different categories. So we're doing the states first, the territories, and then the federal district obviously will be at the end. We're doing everything alphabetical order. So for the states, I mean, you guys already know, from Alabama all the way to Wyoming in alphabetical order, obviously. The territories, there's a lot of territories that America actually has under its sovereignty. But we're only going to be covering the 5 main territories. So that would be American Samoa, Guam, the Northern Marianas, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands. And we'll be covering those in alphabetical order as well. And then the final category, which will be the federal district. Obviously it's just DC, so nothing to worry about there. For the other territories that America does have under its sovereignty, I will cover those on my channel, just not this year. Or not really this year, but, next year, 2021. Oh, it's been a long day. Anyways. Let's see here. But yeah, I'm going to be covering them on my channel sometime in the future. Maybe as a side video, or maybe a side series. I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out yet. So yeah, that's going to be going from January till April. We'll have a 2-week break, kind of put a couple of filler videos out, and maybe a gaming episode here and there, or whatever. Which I do have a important announcement about my gaming series for next year coming up soon, so just stay tuned for that. The next series, starting on May 3rd, going all the way to, let's see here, according to my notes here, June 23rd. And this series will be a Monday through Friday kind of series. We will be talking about every single veto of all the presidents of the United States. Now, the thing is that there are a few presidents that had no vetoes at all, especially some in the earlier years. But we're not going to be talking about them. We're going to talk about how many vetoes that president had, how many were overridden by Congress, and then we're going to discuss at least 2 or 3 big important vetoes of that presidency, whether or not it was overridden by Congress or not. So that's pretty much what's going to happen for May and June. And then from there, we'll be taking about, let's see here, according to my calendar, looks like 2.5 weeks. So it'll be the rest of June and week and a half of July. Which brings us to series number 3 for next year. we're going to be talking about every single governor of the state of Ohio. Yeah, from 1803 all the way to the present day. And this is going to be the long one for the year, because, you know, there has to be some form of a long series that, you know, isn't gaming for every year on this channel. As you remember, 2018 was the Presidential Facts series. 2019, last year, was Congress. This year was the presidential elections. So yeah, next year it will be the governor of Ohio. That will go from the 12th of July all the way until the 15th of October. Yeah, and remember, it is a Monday to Friday type series. I have no idea how it's going to be formatted. I'm thinking it might be formatted based on how the presidential series was, like the fact series. I don't know yet, but I'm still trying to figure it out from there. And then the last series will be covering some tanks in World War II. But for those of you that are really, really, really close to me, you'll know in what kind of way I'll be doing it. So, yeah. I just figured, you know, let's talk about some tanks, because I did a whole thing about tanks on my Instagram back in 2018. And, yeah. I did it all in the month of July of 2018, if I remember correctly. That'll start from November 1st all the way until the 9th of December. Alright. So that's pretty much the future of the channel for you all. Let's see here. What else is there? Oh, yeah. Gaming. I have thought about this at least a couple times at work. A couple times. Because, you know, when you're at work, your mind just kind of wanders off to random shit. Whether stuff for your childhood or important stuff you need to do throughout the week or whatever. Or it's like historical stuff that randomly pops in your head. This in 2021, we will either have one or out of two major things happen to my gaming series. I don't know which one yet, but I'll figure something out. Actually, no, technically it'd be three. The first option that might happen is that after the pre-recorded stuff that I already have, we'll just take a break for a little while until I can have enough time to start recording more stuff. Two, I will be going, you know, keeping everything going as, you know, as normal. With, you know, console games like a Switch or a DS or whatever. And option three, doing all mobile. And I'm really tempted to do stuff all mobile. I mean, I have a couple games planned for like a while. I mean, hell, October will be perfect for a game that I've been really wanting to do on this channel. Something that I've been grown fond of over the years, but yeah, but we'll figure it out when we get there. Well, let's see here. So that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. Actually, just want to give you all a brief update on what the channel is at right now, what's going to happen on the channel next year, and all the plans and etc. You know, all that. Also, nacho fries are back. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna be eating that. I'm gonna be watching some YouTube. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Have a great and safe New Year's, and we will see you all back here on either a update video or a random video on Monday, January 4th. Sayonara. We will see you in the next year.